Hi everybody, welcome to this Wall Street News. According to the U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis, the headline PC price index rose 2.6% in May, year-over-year in line with expectations. Speaking on CNBC last Friday, San Francisco Fed President May Daly discussed the new PC data, saying, quote, "It's good news for how policy is working, but there's more work to do, not done yet," end quote. 10-year Treasury yield rises to 4.4% despite the cooling PC price index. S&P 500 fell 0.41% Friday as interest rates rose. According to the U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis, personal income rose 0.5% from the previous month in May, stronger than expectations of 0.4%. But personal spending increased 0.2%, weaker than forecasts of 0.3%. When it comes to the inflation numbers, the headline PC price index was flat. The Bureau of Economic Analysis said, quote, "The PC price index decreased less than 0.1%. Excluding food and energy, the PC price index increased 0.1% on a monthly basis. On an annual basis, both headline PC and core PC price index were up 2.6% in line with expectations. Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco President May Daly had an interview with CNBC on last Friday, discussed the new PC numbers, said, quote, "It came in as expected, and it is just additional news that monetary policy is working, inflation is gradually cooling. That's a relief for businesses and households who have been struggling with persistently high inflation. It's good news for how policy is working, but there's more work to do, not done yet." 10-year Treasury yield fell right after the cooling PC price indexes released at 8:30 a.m. Friday, but it unexpectedly changed its direction and rises to 4.4%. I think investors are concerned about the upcoming inflation numbers because oil prices rose in June, and we had low inflation numbers in the second half of last year, as Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell said during the press conference after Federal Open Market Committee meeting in June. If you look at the chart of WTI crude futures in June, you can find the prices were about $77 at the beginning of June, and they rose to $81.54 per barrel at the end of June. On the contrary, WTI prices fell from $81.48 to $76.99 per barrel in May. That's one of the reasons we have cooling inflation data in May. In addition, we had low inflation numbers in the second half of last year, as Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell said during the press conference after June FOMC, quote, "We had very low readings in the second half of last year, June through December really. We're now lapping those. As you go through the 12-month window, a very low reading drops out and a new reading comes in. The new reading gets added to the 12-month window," end quote. If you look at the PC price numbers in the second half of last year, you can find 3.2% in June, 3.3% in July, 3.35% in August, 3.37% in September, 2.95% in October, 2.7% in November, 2.6% in December. Therefore, many investors are concerned that the upcoming inflation numbers are likely to be higher than those in May. For the US stocks, S&P 500 fell 0.41% Friday as interest rates rose. Dow lost 0.12%, Nasdaq dropped 0.71%. Okay, this is the end of today's news. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.